Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
All right, blending, painting, fun, blah, blah. Okay, show done. Thanks, guys. See you.
All right.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
All right, parents, hide
They
your
said
kids.
I had to come back. I just want to go play Diablo, but they're making me come back.
Oh,
Part 2, run it again.
8 is off.
Guess what I'm doing tonight, and it's not Diablo related.
I'm going to send you screenshots, Ron, of Diablo all night long.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm going to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Hey,
My kid.
Across the
all right.
Across
There's
the
a new
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man movie, huh?
The animated Spider-Man movie
Oh, okay.
with Miles Morales
And did you ever get to
watch D&D?
Either D&D or John Wick?
Bruh.
I know.
It's been 2 weeks.
The D&D movie is on
Justin watched it.
Paramount Plus now, so I can watch
I watched
it.
it
wow.
last night.
Justin
yeah.
watched it last night.
And
Did you like it?
Justin?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Really?
It was actually, honestly, solid 9 out of 10. I think there was only a couple of
Whoa.
plot holes, but I honestly overlooked them because it was so good.
It was
I
so
mean,
fun, yeah.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. Can you hear, Ron?
I can only hear it on one ear, but that's fine.
What?
I can hear.
That's you, and that's an ear problem, not a...
So that means you're only
You have a
hearing
stroke?
every other word.
Yeah, I can hear fine. Yeah.
Are you
Did
sure,
you wanna-
Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to show off your special work for Ollie, Justin, or no?
I don't. We haven't sent those out yet, so
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're kind of for...
So that's on the QT then. Okay.
It is on the... Well, yeah, I want to show it off. If McGailey gives me the authorization, I will.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Dabber Raccoon, for our guests. Chevy Chase, Rita Moreno, and the music of Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Wow. Oh.
Thank you for the guests. I didn't get my guest stuff right. I didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What is Thursday night, Ron?
It's well? See, I'm so off. I put a B in the June release thing today. I did all. I'm just a mess. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live. It's our favorite night of the week. It's Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron.
I'm John.
I'm Brad.
All right, and this is Reaper Live, the highest rated show on Twitch.
Yes.
Look it up.
According to our own statistics.
Google it. Just Google it. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. It's been a couple weeks since we were on, so like I said, we're on our bi-weekly schedule. So,
Yes, Lieutenant Floby. Can't you see the resemblance? You said Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
so we've got a jam-packed episode. Not really. I didn't prepare. I didn't
Oh.
prepare anything.
Oh,
I
then-
brought one thing over, which
Then
we'll
we-
look at in a moment.
Then we need to find out what you did all week.
I still think it's Memorial Day. I guess I did nothing. I guess I can't believe it's already practically Friday.
I can't believe it's already June. I'm like,
Oh,
what
I
the
know.
hell
I
happened
know.
to January,
I know.
February, and March?
I know it's been a crazy year so far. I'm just playing with blue tack here on my microphone.
And Dr. Bob says you're just doing exactly what you always do.
Pretty much. So we'll just sort of jump in here and see how things are going. Shall we start with a Base Boss 2 update?
Go for it.
Okay, nothing.
Okay.
No, talk to Kit. He's been working on it. The problem was we were running into issues with international
Yeah.
shipping collections. And Dave, can you explain VAT and all that kind of stuff?
The
way it
VAT
works?
is a type of income system that Europe and England uses. And basically, you pay VAT on everything that comes in.
What does VAT stand for?
Value added tax. And as a merchant, you would actually pay. It stops at the end user. So if I mail you a box and you're the end user, you're the final person, you just pay that and that's it. Now, if I'm a store, what happens is I pay VAT on all the stuff coming in at the reduced rate, but then when I sell it, I collect VAT, and then I net the two. I've already paid this, so I net it against this, and I just pay the difference to the Crown or whoever that. So that's pretty much their
So that works.
income tax system, and of course, if you make too much more money, you actually have to pay income tax as well as VAT tax, and VAT is basically everything. I mean, lawyer, accountant, draftsman, dental work. I mean, they
Wow.
collect VAT on everything.
Okay.
And it's 20% in England.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dang. So Kid has been working on the system to make sure that's sort of taken care of when our rest of the world customers get their packages. It's not a concern in some areas, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So England is a big spot for it.
And the European Union.
The
but
European
outside
Union,
of that, you do have some other outlying countries that have their own VAT system.
And so unfortunately, the U.S., while we don't we don't really worry about that, the entire system is wrapped up together. So we can't start shipping to people in Texas until we can start shipping to people in, Czechoslovakia.
And,
or the Czech
yeah, and
Republic.
I was talking with Kit and saying, okay, well, here's our option A, option B. Option B is a little bit more expensive. Go with option B.
So we are going to, but that said, like I said, it's all tied together. Kit was trying to find a way that we could start working on domestic orders and then kind of smooth
Get
out
that going,
the European stuff later. He told me yesterday, man, I hate to even say this because it's like the boy who cried wolf. He said Monday. He said he doesn't see any reason to think that we couldn't start this on Monday. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering what I was told. So he thinks possibly Monday. That he thought maybe Friday, but Monday was not unlikely at all. So
We shall see.
yeah, I know. We're very late on this project, and we do think that we'll fulfill it very quickly. People will pay their shipping, and
We just get past
in.
this little technical.
It's one little thing, yeah. So, thanks again. I can't tell you guys how much.
Dr.
thanks
Bob
for your
wants to
patience.
shoot the messenger.
don't, Dr. Bob, don't. I will bring better messages next time. I think by next Reaper Live,
Uh-oh.
Baseballs 2 will be a thing in the past. We'll be laughing about it.
Yeah. As Ed would always fondly say, in 6 months we'll be laughing about this, And then there was something happened, I forget. He said that. And then 6 months later, I said, hey, Ed, do you remember when you said we'd be laughing about this? And he's like, oh, yeah, I did. I said, I'm still not laughing.
Lieutenant Floby, hey, did the Mushroom Folk move out of the June previews?
Because they became live. They moved out of the previews and became a new release.
I don't remember what month they actually released.
They released the last release, I believe.
Was it May? May?
They're right here.
Yeah, they're available.
They're available now.
But if
for
you
chess.
go look under the new release tab on the front page that says May releases,
There
you'll
you go.
see it there.
They're May.
Yeah. So we've done some shuffling. So this week on Tuesday, we got a couple of containers in. And we dutifully unloaded the containers. It was full of box sets. Specifically, I know that the Tree Man was on there. Let's see. Oh, you got the list. You want to tackle this, John? I'll let you do it.
We
Since
got
you were here
Dragon
unloading the
Turtle.
truck. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
I
Oh,
worked a
oh,
sweat
wait.
up hard.
Yeah, John was not here.
Dragon Turtle, Goth, Agramon, Narlethotep, Ganzarax, which is spelled wrong on this paper, Kalanzar, Black Sting, Nargloth, the Demon, Dance of Death, Skeletal
Oh,
Dragon,
All that stuff showed up.
and Moss Beard.
All that showed up.
I believe so.
All
The
right.
Dance of Death. I know a lot of
That's
people
what
have been
was on this
asking
paper I
about
was
that.
given.
Okay. All right. Well, did Courtney give you that?
Yeah.
If Courtney gave it to you, it must be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you weren't there when the
No,
the
I
truck-
took Tuesday and Wednesday off.
Oh, well, no one called me.
Oh,
Man, I'm sitting there just showing up with my little ice water going, hey, how's it going, guys?
Hold
and
up,
they're
John.
just coming in, just sweating like we just finished unloading 2 trailers.
Hey,
Hold up, John.
What?
Siblings said we have a list. We're starting to get professional. Rip that list up, please.
Oh yeah, we don't need that.
We're not doing
part
we're
that
not
I
doing
don't need.
professional stuff anymore.
there you go.
We got a
Give
rep
pull.
to uphold.
Originally, these box sets. So all these boxes that John has listed, we're not going to release all these at once. We're going to spread them out over the course of the year to sort of. That way, it's not such of an impact upon our consumers and our customers, so they have to buy them all at once. There we go.
Has all
We-
the dates on them
That's
as well.
super convenient.
I know.
So originally-
Courtney, isn't he great?
Well, it says, okay, yeah. So originally, the Dragon Turtle and Goth were going to be May releases, but because the containers showed up just a little bit late, we've pushed the release date back on that from May 25th to June 19th. So June 19th will be the date for the Dragon Turtle and for Goth, which means we've pushed back Agramon and Nyarlathotep to July, Ganzarax and Kalanzar to August, and then Black Sting, Nargloth, and so on and so on and so on. So, but we're working on a restock, and as well as potentially getting some other brand new box sets we haven't ordered. For example, Arakoth the Ancient from Bones 5. We haven't ordered that yet, and I think that'll be one of the ones we'll add for the next new release, or the next batch of new release boxes that we're going to get. So pretty soon. It'll be a very consistent release schedule of a couple box sets every month through lasting us through the end of the year and into 2024. So that's what one of the things we worked on.
That's right.
What else?
Someone said that the new release page, but
I just checked it. It works.
yeah, I just checked it. It
Just
works.
try refreshing the new release page.
Yeah.
Dr. Bob asked a question. What about empty paint caddies? So we had a change with the paint caddies. Gosh, when was that? That was in 2022.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The original supplier of our paint caddies, we couldn't get paint caddies from those guys
In.
anymore. So, yeah,
And
well,
then when they
I was-
finally
I was
came in,
being polite. And then Dave found us a new paint caddy, which works really, really great. It doesn't have the hinged lid. It's got a snap-on lid. But why don't we sell those individually, Dave? Is because they're too expensive.
Because they're too expensive.
Okay.
Thanks for putting me on the spot. I didn't know we weren't selling
Yeah,
them.
we don't sell those. Well, this goes back a little bit.
Okay.
I think this goes back into 2021, to be honest.
I mean, I've always thought of myself as the world's biggest whore. If you got the money, I will sell you product. You know.
Then, by God, Dr. Bob, they're going to be on sale soon. They may not be cheap. The thing is, the other cases we used to sell, we got those at such a good price we could sell them at $20 and still make money on those.
Right.
These new cases are a lot more expensive.
Yeah, they're more expensive. So, but yeah, they should be up for sale. But don't expect to get it at the old.
Yeah, they're not going to be
prices.
$20 because they cost us a lot more.
Yeah.
So it was a thing. It was actually a contentious thing there for a while, but let's just say okay. Now after we're talking this over, Dave, we'll get them up, and the price that they'll be will just be the price that they are.
Yeah, yeah. But hey,
They are not subdivided. The old caddies had the subdividers inside there.
no, they're just one big.
It's one big thing. But
Yeah.
the cool thing is you can fit 108 paints in there, exactly what you can fit into the other caddies.
And then the lid, and then it has two handles that snap over
on.
it.
Yeah.
So
They're
I
cool.
like them a lot better.
I do too, and they
you know.
stack. They kind
Yes.
of nest into each other, so they're really good. Thanks for bringing that up, Dr. Bob. What else? What else you guys want to know? How about just if you guys have something to talk about, let's go for it. Otherwise, let's just answer questions all night.
There you go.
Well, I've been out of the office for the past 4 days or so because I did BGG Con. I did a big paint and take. I left on Friday. The event is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I was like, I'm taking Tuesday and Wednesday off because I'm tired. So thanks to all of the volunteers that helped me. We got Albivas in, Wavy Flatline, Sig Wolf,
You're gonna forget someone.
and Pewter Rooster. Nailed it.
All right.
Got them all. Thanks, guys. We'll probably be doing the BGG Con in fall as well. So I just
What
wanna
was
say
your
thank you.
favorite part of it?
I have some pictures and videos to show, but it's always nice to see because paint and takes are generally a lot of new people. Sometimes you get some people that are like, "Oh, I've painted once," or "I've painted twice," but
No.
it's just the excitement a lot of
Yeah.
the time as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
they find a new hobby, and you got to let it's like, "Hey, buy this Learn to Paint kit." It's
Looks
really
like I've
good.
been sweating. This
The shadow.
it looks like I've been sweating. It's time for a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I forgot.
shit! Yeah, I didn't.
Yes,
even,
it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here
Didn't
we
even
go.
set my timer.
If you didn't get your hashtag free in, you're too late. This is the early bird special.
What? Vanilla?
Vin Lawley.
Vin Lawley.
Vin,
Okay.
Vin Lale.
Casmania 7.
Queen of Kings 5.
Gorthok.
Oh, I love that name. Madman 43056.
So if we said your name, sorry for the butchered first one.
Yeah, sorry.
Exclamation point
Exclamation
claim.
claim. If this is your first time here, Vin Lale. There you go. Did it? I see it in chat.
Oh,
Okay.
There's your first giveaway. We'll see you in 15 minutes. So you can put us on mute, put a timer up. You're good to go.
Don't do anything he just said.
yeah, yeah. Whose side are you on?
Was it got SDOS a few minutes ago about the meet and greet and the
STO?
hamburger?
Yeah,
What?
Honest Tio.
Got sorry.
I'm
Does it
with you,
come with a
Ron. Yes, yes, it
pronunciation?
was. Go ahead.
Got STO. The menu is going to be hamburgers and hot dogs. I've already told the hotel we're going to go hamburgers and hot dogs. There is the vegetarian option is a vegan or vegetarian patty. I should
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
I love like Impossible or black bean patty.
Yeah, so it'll be something like that. I don't know this specific yet. Unfortunately, it's not barbecue spoons.
No.
So it is.
This is a high class joint.
That's right. So this will be hamburgers and hot dogs. I don't think we're going to have a veggie weenie or anything like that, but I believe they're going to go with it.
That should never happen.
It never should happen. But sorry, it's going to be, vegan veggie patties. I'm not really sure the specifics yet. Do we have a full menu? No, but it's going to be hamburgers, hot dogs, all the fixings, French fries. I think last time we did chips. They did but I think this time it's fries. It's going to be fun. You don't go for the food, you go for the fun.
Yeah.
And you go for that thing right there, right, John?
This thing right here.
Oh.
Let's put it on the thing.
The
Hold
thing.
on a second. Let's see if this is going to be interesting. Hold on.
I have to.
I centered. Okay, I focused it on the outside rim, not on the center.
Yeah,
I was messing
it's got to
with
come
cameras.
up a hair, John, but otherwise it's
Who's
fine.
deleting messages? And I wonder what they said.
It's the claim.
It's the
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
okay.
type claim, then yeah. And that's back to the left. Back to the left some.
a little bit more to the right.
Too far to the left. Come
Okay.
a little to the right. There we go.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus. John, just back to the left some.
Wouldn't you love to set up
There
furniture
we
at
go.
Justin's house?
Oh.
I know, just a
You know
little
what?
bit.
John,
A
walk away.
little bit.
I got it.
It's fine.
There you go. Oh.
Okay, so this is the meet and greet version. This is 90 millimeters tall. That is from her heel to the top of her head, 90 millimeters. Or I think to her eye. Well, it doesn't matter. She's big.
It's
we don't
somewhere
have
in
a
there.
ruler. She's gigantic.
Yeah.
She's 90 millimeters scale, but I don't know the
She's
overall.
more than you can imagine.
That's right. I can imagine quite a bit. Let's see. So this is this is a final. I mean, there are a few things that Courtney's going to like, some that didn't come out in the print, but there's no more changes being made. Oh, I forgot the otter. Oh, the otter's super cute.
The Manser weasel.
You know what yesterday was, Ron?
Well,
National Otter Day. And you
yeah, I
forgot the
saw
otter.
that. I saw several otter videos on Twitter because of that.
I bet you did. Ollie loves otters. His room is
They're
themed
super
after
cute.
otters.
Yeah, very cute.
I don't know what size are those. 28 millimeters.
Those are 30 millimeter squares.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Those are 30 millimeter squares. Let's see. This is by Christine Van Patten. She did a great job. Someone asked, is there a game scale or a small scale? Yes, there is a game scale version that will be available in all the swag bags this year. So if you bought your ReaperCon ticket, you will get a small gaming scale version of Sophie in with your swag bag.
So, Ron,
Yes.
where do German otters drive?
Oh, no.
Otterbahn.
Thank you, Cranston. Cranston snored.
So if you come to the meet and greet, she is included into your meet and greet bag.
Yes.
But you can also purchase her on tabletop.events underneath the merch section.
Is she actually on yet?
I believe she is.
Okay. We'll get photos taken and put that up there for you guys tomorrow.
But yes.
So you're going to go see what movie?
Spider-Man, Edge of Spider-Verse.
Oh. Ron's a big Spider-Man. If
I
you
like
didn't know
Spider-Man.
that. Yeah.
I like Spider-Man.
I also got approval, by the way, Dave, to show Ollie's picture.
Oh, you did? Oh,
did,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is what Justin was working on. And I just love the concept and the theme.
I realize the audience hasn't seen Ollie in a long time, and he's about to turn 1 year old. I know that sounds crazy, but it's real. So
Okay.
we made a card for him to send out to people for invitations. That is Ollie in a flight
A
suit,
NASA jumpsuit.
Yeah.
and that was shot here in this studio.
Yes.
One rotation around the sun.
He's so
Yeah.
cute.
And it was shot here
That is a cute
in
kid.
Brian Wynn Studios.
That's right. in
He's a
Brian
sweet
Wood's
little
studio.
boy. He is actually right now at home with Mama because he has hand, foot, and mouth disease right now. I think it's called a disease.
Yeah, it's a
Until it
disease.
goes away.
Yeah.
So,
He's super cute. That's a cute invitation too.
he's great.
Yep, yeah, he is. He came. Justin brought him up to my office last week after they took these photos, and he's just a little charmer.
Is he?
Yeah, he was really cute, really cute. Let's go back to Sophie. I'm sorry.
Oh. Enough of cute.
We had
Let's
a-
go back to Sophie.
We had a lot of questions people were asking about.
You'll only be able to get this at ReaperCon when you go to ReaperCon. This will not be available online, at least in her large version.
In
well,
the large version, but in the smaller.
you can buy it online at Tabletop Events. That's what you said.
Yeah, but you have to be.
You have to be present to pick it.
to
We're not
pick it up.
shipping these out.
Correct.
Is what you're saying. Yeah, we're not
So
mailing
I would
these
say
out.
yes. You have to if
So
you're going
here's-
to ReaperCon in person.
Here's the deal: we're not shipping these out. If you want one of these, you'll have to find someone who's going to ReaperCon and have them pick that up for you. I guess we'll need to work some kind of work that out.
Well, they could just buy it on their account.
Buy it, and then
ship it. And then ship it.
So you just said we weren't shipping it.
No, they would have to ship it. Like, if you're going to ReaperCon and I'm not, I would say, hey,
Oh,
Ron,
yeah.
Can you buy this for me and then ship it to me?
We're obviously still working this out. But right now, it is an exclusive thing only to tabletop events and to ReaperCon. It is not going to be on reapermedia.com.
Yeah, the smaller version will be. The
Yes.
large version is only ReaperCon
that is
attendees in person.
And this is because we can't continually print this. It takes a lot of time. It takes up all our, it's 3 parts, by the way. 2 wings and a body. There's just only 3 parts. It glues together really, really easily. Courtney glued this together today. But because of the size of it, it takes up a lot of time and it takes up a lot of the machines. And these machines are being used for other things as well. So we can't just continually make these things. That's why we need to get the orders in from the people who want these. And then we're going to turn it off. So we're not trying to be dicks about it. We're just, we can't continually keep these things. Dave's being a dick about it. But this is the reason why. There is a reason why we're doing this like this. Originally it was just going to be excuse me, meet and greet only. But then we thought, well, let's give people an opportunity to get it who aren't going to the meet and greet. So you can still get it.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the thing. Find someone who's coming to ReaperCon and let them pick it up for you, or we'll need to figure out some of the details. Yeah, so you can tell, like I said, these are 30 millimeter squares.
Oh yeah.
So that'll give you some ideas to the scale.
How big
right
she
there.
is.
Yes, I told Christine to make her 90, but I can't remember if I told her to make it 90 to the eye or 90 to the top of the head. I don't remember. But it was 100 to the top of the head at some point, so I think it's probably 90 to the top of the head. It's still huge. It's gigantic. Give me some scale there, John? Can you
Dr.
put something
Bob,
else in there?
you have absolutely no idea how correct you are. Kind of like all those
There's a
Ron's
segue.
offices. Takes up a lot of space and money and time.
There's a nice segue right there. There's a lizard man on the. Carrie Michael Cosby says, when do meet and greet tickets go on sale?
They're on sale right now.
Carrie Michael Cosby, I believe you already have a meet and greet pass because you're teaching classes. Is that correct?
Oh.
She's not teaching classes?
I mean, she is, but I haven't given them that.
Oh, you haven't
badge
done that yet. So
Oh.
if you're an instructor and you've been approved and your class is already scheduled, do not buy a meet and greet pass yet.
Ron, letting the cat out of the bag early.
I think this is just, don't buy your meet. If you're an approved instructor, don't buy your meet and greet. It's part of your perk for being an instructor. I'm teaching 4 classes. Okay, so now what? Oh, the lizard man. Let's talk about that.
That guy.
Yeah, I gotta go focus on them.
Oh, okay.
Everything's focused on Sophie. Let's see. No time for bull. When will mashup classes be added?
Within the next 2 weeks. Let's see. So there's the lizard man. This is the wasp nettle lizard man archer, lizard folk lizard man, sculpted by Gene Van Horn. This was painted by Daryl Roberts, and this is the free figure of the month for June, right?
It is. Just went live today or midnight, I guess last night.
For June, not June.
Yeah,
Just
June.
June.
So the big figure, you have to be at the meet and greet. That's the only way to get it?
No,
Oh, okay.
you have to get it. You can only get it on tabletop events.
Oh, okay.
Either via your meet and greet pass or separately by itself,
Okay.
but not through reapermedia.com. So it's only available through the tabletop
And
events.
Madman was just asking, the meet and greet go on sale?
They're already on sale.
They're already on sale.
They're already on sale. You'll need to look under the what's the admissions button? I forget what the
It's a
actual
badge.
tab. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're using different nomenclature. Go to badges, and then you should see it under there. There's a merch tab
as well.
Yeah, so you can see the
Lieutenant
individual.
Floby, can I teach a class on drinking paint water? I mean, we could try a Twitch challenge.
Chug.
Sorry, am I missing another question? What's the small dragon? Oh, that's the that's in the preview section, right? Or unless it's already a new release, I can't keep up with the new releases.
These are the releases that come out this coming Monday.
The 5th.
Yes, this is a Fire Dragon hatchling, sculpted by Kevin Williams.
These are all Bones USA.
Yes. Except for the Wasn't Swamp. He is...
And the 2
John.
courtesans I do not have a photo of yet. So just ignore that.
There you go. This
these-
is coming out on Monday.
These are, some of these were in metal, some of these were bones. Matter of fact, all these have been both forms. But I'll tell you, the Bones USA versions we have are the best versions we've offered. Better than the Bones Classic and better than the metal, even better than the metal. I
Yeah,
think
and
these are
a few
really
of these
great.
were resculpted. I know that the milkmaid here has had her hand changed. She was scanned and then digitally resculpted to have a different hand.
We just took the STL. It was a digital model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of these are scans. These are all, the Dragon and the Lich were Metal Masters,
Yeah.
but the other 4 models were digital.
And then I think the Elven Blacksmith had some changes to her as well.
Some little adjustments, little beefing up things. And then on the Courtesans, unfortunately, do you have the Courtesans? One of those is a brand new model. Never been released before.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Courtesans.
One of the courtesans, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's brand new. And of course, we don't have a photo to show you that it's brand new. But yeah, these are much better models, much sharper, crisper models than either the Metal or the Bones USA or the Bones Classic versions. Okay, head to backtrack to selfie. We buy the extras on tabletop and then bring a receipt.
It'll be in your badge, so we'll know by your badge. So you'll just have
Yeah.
your badge and you'll have like a QR code or whatever, and we'll be able to look up your badge number and say, oh, you purchased 2 of them. Here you go.
Right. Just like with previous years, whenever you, like John said, when you come up and you scan your QR code, that will tell them, whoever's at the desk, it'll tell them what you've purchased, and they'll just give it to you right there on the spot.
Or they'll arrest you after.
Or
scanning your
they
badge.
will arrest you. Let's see. I took the milkmaid and gave her giant Freddy Krueger claws. Great sculpt. You get a small Sophie in your con swag bag at the con, and a large one if you bought the. Yep, there you go. You got it right.
Oh, listening to Paint Dry Alpha.
It says you can only buy 1 per badge.
I'll
FYI.
fix that. I'll
Okay.
fix that.
Someone asked about the mashups. When we're going to mashups, well, we're going to have the mashup tickets in by June 16th. You know why?
Right.
Why June 16th?
Why of all days?
Why?
Come back to us. Just
Why of all days? Go ahead, John.
don't know.
Tell them why.
Question.
Because, hold on, let me create a. I got to restart my computer. All right, pausing for clip purposes. So we're announcing tonight that on June 16th, that is when tickets for classes and games and all that stuff will go live on tabletop.events for ReaperCon 2023.
Make sure we got the date right.
I believe
Did you
that's
check it?
right. So,
Yes, time to muddle the waters.
2 weeks
Ron.
from tomorrow.
How about that?
Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So tomorrow is what?
June 16th.
June 16th, we're right.
June 16th.
You messed up my clip.
So yeah, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Tickets for classes will go on sale.
Yes, and we haven't discussed the time yet, but I'm thinking because normally we do, we've been doing 6 o'clock or noon,
We usually do noon.
but
yeah.
but I think what we should do personally, this is live right now, we're talking about it.
This
Is
is the
probably
way we work
like
things
8
out.
o'clock,
Down the road.
like 8 o'clock our time, so people have
In the
time to
morning?
get off work at
Oh,
night.
you mean do it at night?
So people are home from work and they're not having to make sure they get in and all that stuff.
You know what? I'm open for whatever. What say you, chat?
But I know you like to do it at noon so you can work out any issues while you're here.
Yeah,
at work.
and this year you'll be working out the issues. So, so whatever you want to do,
I
John.
foresee no issues.
No.
I'm throwing my
Bold.
hat down right now.
Bold statement.
I put a lot of effort into it. No issues whatsoever.
The extra swag bags, Lieutenant Floby, if that's what you're referring to, won't go on sale until after ReaperCon or during ReaperCon on reapermini.com. But I guess you can buy extra ones through tabletop events right now, can you? You can? Okay.
And someone's asking about your old hot tub figure, Ron.
One moment. Will we get an actual swag bag with the swag bag? Yes. This year we're going
Yes,
back
there
to the
will be a
bags.
bag.
This year it is a bag. Yeah, that's the old Sophie hot tub mini. Gene finished it. The STL is here. It's just we just got to decide what we want to do with it. I'm washing my hands of it. I'll do.
You got to do the whole.
I'm washing my hands of it. It may have to be a print. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it'll be a seal castable kind of thing or just be a print. We talked about several things a while back about making just an STL. That way we don't have to produce it all. We could just.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So there are a lot of options. Maybe do both.
Yeah.
For people who don't print their stuff. So it doesn't matter to me. We'll do whatever you guys want to do. Just tell us what to do and we'll do it.
Right.
I'm just going to put it up back to you guys.
All right. So, what time is it?
Is it time to give away more stuff?
I think it is. Yes.
So, April Fool's Mini. No?
The Sophie Mini.
Oh. Waiting. Let's see. That is M5 tie-in.
Kelrendros.
Moonglum's Minis.
Calendola.
Once Bitten Apple.
There we go.
Exclamation point claim. We said your name. Congratulations.
Yes, you did, Dr. Rob. This is twice you said it. On YouTube
Mac
support.
Attack, yes, we have.
Okay, I'm gonna have to show my ignorance in front of everybody. What is TTRPG?
Tabletop role-playing game.
Oh, when did they? What was? Why can't they just call it an RPG?
Well,
I
RPG
guess
could
it's
be
to.
a video game. It could be.
I
a
guess
book.
it's to specify that it's a tabletop.
Tabletop.
Yes, we have discussed doing tabletop demos and streams of the new RPG.
You kids and all your acronyms.
WAPs and things like
Yeah. Back in my day, it was just RPG. You brought your pencils and your dice.
There you go. So, I know we keep getting derailed for some odd reason, but
He likes
June
you,
16th
though.
is
June-
when tickets
June
go live.
16th.
That is the important thing. We don't have a time yet, but maybe it'll be noon. I don't know. It's whatever is best.
Yeah,
Could,
we'll
could also just not be June 16th.
and so the reason we decided it's got to be June.
No, it will be
The
June
reason we decided June 16th also is so that not next Thursday, but in 2 Thursdays we can remind you guys again on the 15th that tomorrow, that day from there.
Yeah, I'll be doing a news update tomorrow, on Friday, tomorrow. I'll do a news update saying, hey, this is when tickets are going live and a time, because we'll decide a time before then. And then, obviously, like Ron said, in 2 weeks when we have Reaper Live, we can do you one last reminder. And obviously, it'll be so many reminders leading
See,
up to it.
Copperhand and Mac Attack are with me. I got support.
Finally, Dave gets support.
So there you go. June, there's your big date. I know everybody's been asking for the date about all that stuff. Also, I think I addressed it last time about the 6 emails. Yeah, I already did. That was last time.
Me, Doug, you had to walk 5 miles to RPG. You had it easy, dude.
So there you go. And all, of course, all of the prices and all the classes will be updated soon.
Yes, I think those prices that are on there now were just, I guess, default
Yes.
placeholder
Yeah, they're just
numbers.
default
Yeah, so
for all the classes.
we'll get those we'll get those changed well before the tickets go on sale. That way, that's not a big surprise. So yeah, a lot of work to do. That means, and so that yes, the mashup classes will be added before the tickets go live.
And the hobby hijinks will be as well, but those tickets are free. But for scheduling purposes, it will be up there.
Another Sophie question: will be extra large copies to buy at the con, not through tabletop? Maybe there might be some. If Courtney's got he's going to know exactly how many to print.
Yeah,
right?
that's why we're doing it that way.
It depends on how hard we beat Courtney with the
Yeah.
work.
Now, if maybe we'll produce another a couple dozen extra, maybe. But the plan is just to produce what we need, not enough to sell.
The smaller version should be available,
Yeah, should be there at the show for sale. Yes.
but not the bigger version. Extra.
When is Gloom and Gray coming back, or you release Death Not Black and Gnawed Bone? I don't think it's coming back. I thought it was a pretty cool little set, but I'm not sure if those are ever going to come back. Maybe. You never say never, right? So, but there were no plans on those coming back. Those are good colors. It was a fun set to work on.
Higzilla. We went outside and we weren't allowed back in until the street lights came on.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was there. Yeah.
What else? I didn't upload anything to my Google Drive today, so I don't have anything to show. I know.
Yeah, you had Sophie. 100.
I did have
That's
Sophie.
a big one.
She is a big one.
No new prints. Obviously, for Bone 6 update, we might as well transition into that.
Okay.
Anything new? I know.
So tomorrow, I already thought about it. I forgot. There's something in the update tomorrow. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember.
Perfect.
I know Daryl printed a couple things out, but he was still working on them. So I don't remember what's in the.
Copperhand. We didn't even have street lights.
Have they started making molds yet for us?
Ooh, so yes, so that is underway. We've gotten the quotes in. The tooling has all been planned out and arranged, and that is underway right now. Yes, we expect to get samples. With maybe by the next Reaper Live, we will get what we call the PUs, the resin prototypes. These aren't first shots. These are just the masters that they use over there.
Oh, Sir Gambit 25. That's a good segue right there. Justin, how about a building update?
Perfect. Great segue. Let's see here.
Just waiting on Justin.
Well, I don't want to show anything we're not supposed to show yet.
Mm.
All right.
Amaranth is playing Diablo 4, and I'm
Everyone's
here.
All
probably
right,
gonna
shut
be
it
playing
down. Let's
Diablo.
go.
Shut
Let's
it
go.
down. We're all
Shut
going
it.
home. All right. It's like the what's that that audio clip they play at the end of the mix up at 3:00 on the ticket? Remember when they do the transition
Yeah.
to the hard line?
Yeah.
You know, I want that audio clip. I would play it. Is what I'm saying. You
I
know
don't
the
know.
one I'm talking about. You can
Which
hear it.
particular one?
It's the one where they do the explosion.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like shut it
you have
down
some
and
pictures?
then
let's
yeah.
go home. Oh,
Yeah.
the Dirk Nowitzki one?
Yeah, yes, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours. It's fine.
Shut it down. Let's go home. Take
Yeah.
it with you.
that one. That one. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I got, I think, 2 pictures. So this is they're still working on the roof and the insulation, and that's what that little genie lift is for. This is from the north side looking south, and you can see the pipes there for the future bathrooms. And there you go. Now this is south looking north, and they were working on this last section just today. I don't know how far they got it.
They are almost. When I took pictures about 2.5 hours ago, they were almost done.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Now you got to start working on the interior. But at least they literally would have to stop work when it would rain. So consequently, that's what's been taking. Get this roof on there, and then they don't have to stop working when it rains.
Mm-hmm.
Need HVAC pipes. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think we're going to be painting them like ICBMs. This was going to have a smaller AC unit, so they can't handle those big pipes like we have in the factory. Just
Yeah.
need a big mirror ball.
Yeah, because it looked like Dr. Robson looked like his old skating rink.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Put down wood floors, parquet wood floors, and let's turn the sucker to a skating rink, and then you can charge people to come in.
There you go.
Do you know what they're gonna do for the floors over there? I don't know any of the plans, so that's why I'm asking.
I know I'm probably going to take one of the Camaros in there and do a burn off, but
Okay.
outside of that, no.
Nah.
Avrilina of Gymnastics, can you bring roller skates? It's already been discussed by several people about roller skating in there. So
No? Yeah,
It's
until
not-
we move. Now, once we
not-
move, there ain't going to be enough room
there's
to.
no room to skate, right?
It sounds like a big OSHA thing that I think a little company called OSHA.
A little company.
Oh, those people. Oh,
They're always meddling, aren't they?
Yeah.
oh shit. Yeah, Mac Attack. I'm with you. So do I. A disco skate party. I don't know. Yes, Dr. Bob. The plan is to have the casting department in there as well. Basically, move just about everything over. Yeah. So
Eventually.
yeah, get it all packed in there like the cartoons with the plunger. Just
It's about time to give away our third round.
It'll be
by the
like
way.
the Marx
there you
Brothers
go. No
movie.
time for bull. Yeah, no, we actually have an OSHA advisor to keep us on the straight and narrow so that we don't have any problems with them. So,
He's a nice guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
Roller
right.
skating is fun though. We should-
I used to roller skate to pull orders on the internet. Don't tell OSHA.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I got video proof.
This guy shows up and just goes, "Yep, that would piss OSHA off," and then he walks off. And Dave goes, "Well, all right."
Well, I guess we won't do that. I guess.
I don't know. I mean, they're talking a lot about skating. Is skating a big thing now?
Yeah, it's really making a
Coming
comeback.
back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
go to the skate park down in Louisville.
Really?
Yeah,
You went there?
Interstate.
Interstate. Mhm.
Used to go there all the time. Yeah.
Really?
We went there a couple years ago. It was fun. I only fell down twice.
All right, I got our next round of
All
giveaways here.
right.
Okay. Here we go. Leverage.
Zox 2277.
Spoons. 202.
Gint 99.
Ishan Loki. Man, these guys, if you just watch Reaper Live every week, you'll fund your whole year of
Yeah.
miniature painting.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. You get on a hot streak there,
Mm-hmm.
you get all the new releases you want for free, pretty much. Congratulations. Exclamation point claim if we said your name, by the way. You have to claim it in order to win.
So I know that lately we've been doing, well, actually not lately. It's just been pretty much since we got the Bones USA department over here going. We've been re-releasing old classic DHL models. Some Warlords, some Chronoscope. I guess not really any Warlords, but we are going to start the transition. And because we had started so many, and we had this huge pipeline of existing miniatures, that we went ahead and just wanted to continue that on before interrupting that. But very, very soon you're going to see a lot of new miniatures coming through there. So the days of, I remember back in the day we used to do new releases every month, and it was all brand new stuff. Well, and we've been testing, sort of practicing on the COCast machines and getting the Bones USA thing going. A lot of new releases coming up this summer, probably starting in August. It'll be kind of like the old days. We're going to see a lot of new releases coming out, and
where all the people are beating on the door, and
it'll be a mix. It'll still going to get some of the classic pieces that we think look better in Bones USA, but you'll get a lot of new stuff too. So that is coming. So the people who have been asking for new releases and things like that, starting around August. And that's when ReaperCon is, and a lot of these new pieces that we're releasing at ReaperCon will be some of these new releases. But start looking for brand new sculpts coming out from Reaper again, not just as Kickstarter items, but as new Bones USA items this summer. So,
Dr. Bob, it's a good question. New releases from Kickstarter or just new sculpts
both.
altogether?
Both.
Both.
Both. Yep.
Somebody asked a question. Am I late to the show? Did you answer if Swag Bag is separate from the tickets this year? Swag Bag is included in your 4-day admission pass. But you could also buy extras if you want on the merch section. You can buy extra swag bags. Or if you don't get a 4-day pass, then you can just buy a swag bag separately. But you get one for free, or you get one included in your 4-day admission pass.
Right. Now, if you're not coming to ReaperCon and you just want a swag bag, do not buy it from Tabletop Events.
Yes.
Buy it from ReaperMini.com
later on
when ReaperCon begins. Right? Because, like I said, Tabletop is not set up for shipping. We can't collect your shipping information, get all that stuff, and then ship that to you. So that's why we're telling everyone, if you're going to buy a Sophie, one of the big ones, we can't ship that to you. So you guys will have to figure out an alternate way of getting that to you. Typically from another attendee who's going to ReaperCon who can pick that up for you in some way. We'll need to work that out. We haven't worked that process out yet. Dr. Bob, that's correct. None of these new sculpts will be in metal. We're not doing new releases in metal.
The new release demand for it is just not there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, never say never again. I mean, it's possible that something might be metal, or that we may have these hybrid kits where maybe a bit is in metal, maybe. But there are no plans to do anything in metal going forward. Anything new in metal, I should say.
see Valadar the Red, Ron. He wants a Weezer Lancer.
So, so we were looking at the Big Otter, the Weasel, and I thought, oh my gosh, if you just took the backpack off, you have an excellent giant otter for D&D, or Weasel. They're very similar. The tails are a little different, but. So I've already considered putting out the giant otter as its own backpackless version as a RPG mini in Bones USA. So yes, we're already thinking the same thing.
And what is it? Okay, Ron, John, help me with this. Avalera of Darnayus?
Avrelina of Darnassus.
Yes. Yes, you can buy more in plastic, but also the plastic, in my opinion, the plastic has better detail.
I agree.
I did the paint and take this weekend, like I said, and I took a few of the 3D prints to show people. Like I wanted to show. I brought exclusively Bones USA with a small amount of 3D prints to show people some of the new material and stuff. Because sometimes at these conventions when we do paint and takes, or at least in my experience doing them, you get some people that are like, oh, I did Bones 1. And like I did Bones 1, so I just want to come do a paint and take. And I was like, well, have you seen our new stuff? Talk about Bones USA, yada yada yada. And people obviously are rightfully worried about 3D prints and stuff. And, if you've ordered it, you've felt it and you've experienced it. But I was showing people that the Bones USA is actually a lot more fragile compared to the 3D prints. Especially around like really small ankles or wrists or things like that. You can snap them if you...
You can snap them, yeah.
Or if you drop them the right way. But the 3D prints are pretty durable.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Max Powers.
Yeah, the 3D prints are pretty damn stiff. But yeah, the Bones USA stuff, you like John said, we've had pieces break in the blister, you know. But the detail, I mean, the metal will hold detail, just the crispest amount of detail as well. The problem was the consistency. Depending on what happened with the mold or the caster or paying attention or whatever, or QC, I think you're a lot more likely to get a bad casting in metal than you are through a Bones USA. Would you agree?
I agree. And the comparability is like 99% the same. It's because I tell people it's because the mold making process is the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
Between black rubber and silicone, the metal and steel cast, the molds are made almost the exact same way. So that's why the detail is the same. So yeah, I mean, so good.
But I have some metal next. Look, Monster Slayer Boss. Yeah, there are some metal pieces that are just so crisp and so perfect that it's like you just can't beat it. But we feel like the Bones USA stuff is better. I think it's better.
Yeah.
Again, different structures, different folks. But I think I prefer the Bones USA stuff. The prints are really really fantastic too. You know, they're just hard as rocks.
Yeah, get your if you haven't got one yet, get your free model of the month. If you have it available to you. $40 or more every order, you get one for free. One per order per day.
Yeah.
But just go ahead and try it out. If you want to try out this month, it is the Lizard Folk, Wasnettle Lizard Folk, Lizard Man,
Archer.
Archer.
Yeah, and again, this was sort of done to show you that if you purchase the Wasp Metal Lizardman option in Bone 6, you can get an idea of what your set's going to look like because we're printing those here. And this is kind of an additional archer you can add to your Lizard Folk set. And they look great. I think it looks really great.
And this was our first kind of test. Justin, if you go back to the wheel, this was kind of our, Ron put it, he talked it a few weeks ago about the poses and the dynamicness of the 3D prints and coming up with things like that. I believe this is all one piece. The Lizardman Archer there that is in the front side of Sophie, the front left up there. This is all done in one piece, 3D print, and this was kind of our, showing that you can do some dynamic stuff, especially because if you did this in metal or Bones USA, you would have to make this bow 2 pieces.
Yeah.
They'll cut it off at the wrist, yada yada yada.
And this Lizard Man with his bow like that, and that is one piece, like John said. This is how you get it. It comes just like that. This is the tip of the iceberg when it comes to printing. We see the dragon there. We could have, had we done that, we probably could have printed that guy as one piece. So, and we are keeping in mind that sometimes you want your model to be multiple parts, so it's easier to paint. So we are keeping that in mind. Sometimes just because you can, so it doesn't mean you should, but we haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah. Another model that you would have to do in 2 pieces is this bad boy right here.
Oh, John. A month early.
He's on the previews page. People have already seen him.
Okay. Never mind.
I don't know what you're getting all in.
I'm not getting all anything. I was just...
I know the Lizard Man just came out. I get that. But people have already started sharing pictures, and it's on the previews page.
Okay.
For the, what's it called?
Honeythorn Lancer.
Honeythorn Lancer. There you go.
This is the Honeythorn Knight. Yeah.
And this is, again, if we did him in Bones USA, he would also be 2 pieces. But since
this is a print.
3D print.
This is a print.
1 piece. Look at that fine point on that needle right there. You can only do that in. You could probably do it.
It looks good.
2 pieces,
and what's cool is, and I didn't notice this in the STLs, but in the when I took the photograph of the print, the little flowers Jason put on the base.
Yeah.
It's so
They're
good.
very small. Yeah.
Yeah.
They work really well in 3D print.
They look great. They look really great. And so this is the, by the way, this is the July promo, the Honeythorn Knight.
Yes, next month. So, obviously.
So I got to get someone to paint this. It is all the buzz. Thank you very much, Biscuits and Davey.
Yeah, but this month you can get your Lizard Man, Wasnettle Lizard Archer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How do you get that for free?
$40 or more with with some restrictions, but
as long as you don't live in
more.
Australia, you get it for free.
There you go. You can come back to us.
Yeah.
But there you go. He's going to be very popular. I have a feel like.
No, I think they're very cute. Those bee guys are very cute. Again, and if you've ordered if you got the frost veil thingamajigger, the Bone 6 thing, that stuff, The Thornvale. What's
Briar
the,
Vale?
Briarwood Vale.
Briarwood Vale?
You would think I had something to do with that. Yeah, now while those are going to be Bones Black pieces, this was just a cool promo piece we wanted to do. The ones for Briarwood Vale are not going to be prints; those are going to be Bones Black.
Bones Black.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Carrie Michael Cosby, if you're still watching, I haven't seen an update from you. Oh, there she is, right there. Haven't seen an update from you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Hint, hint. You know what I'm saying? All right.
There's an update tomorrow.
Yeah. If you got any pictures to put in the update, Carrie Michael Cosby, I could put them in there.
That's a heavy hint if I've ever heard
I think
one.
it is.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's time for some funnies.
Yeah.
I think it is too. And we actually put together something special
Yeah.
for you guys now. Here we go.
What is this? Is this a
Warning.
Mount video?
The Comedy Corner is for adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. And just remember, these are just jokes. Right, John?
That's right.
Ooh, we're going to get something saucy tonight?
No, that's just what we're going to use going forward because it's
Yeah.
better coming from Dave.
Yeah. Justin is still the censor. So
Oh, man, I thought we were going to get something cool tonight.
We do have some. Listen, we do have a couple of edgy ones
I
tonight.
like the spicy ones.
There is some spicy ones. I'm not going to lie to you. There is.
I just
All
has
right.
to make it past Justin.
You know what we
So-
say? Forewarned
Yeah.
is forearmed.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Okay.
So when talking to your significant other, remember, it's always in the presentation. Right, guys?
That's right.
right.
All right.
right.
Justin?
Yes.
So, whenever you see this unbelievable event that's actually unfolding in front of you, what is your first reaction? What would you do?
Call 911.
Yeah? Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh. What a train wreck that is.
Children.
Yes. There is a perfectly valid reason for ladies not to send their husbands shopping. Justin?
Which people?
Am I right, ladies? Ladies in chat, am I right?
Which people?
So, kids these days, they can be just so dramatic. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't they?
Justin?
No kidding.
And speaking of kids, they will never know how real the struggle really is. Justin?
That's right. It was a lot harder those days.
Yeah.
Also, we have a PSA.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go. Coming up right around the corner.
Love it.
All right. So, it is believed that children that are raised in a multilingual home achieve higher test scores.
I could see that.
I could believe that too.
Yeah. Justin?
That's a good one.
So, Ron, don't you have a son named Dylan?
That I do.
Yeah, yeah. So we all know that one kid in school. Justin?
Uh-huh.
You mean that freeloader?
Yeah.
gosh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. What scares you most, Dylan? Oh, that's really funny
I've
because
seen
they knew
that.
they were going to
It's
be next to
funny.
each other.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
That is great.
So the modern theory of a workplace etiquette states that profanity has no place in the new work environment, right? Justin? And, okay, so Hollywood, over the years, has tried to answer almost all the questions about vampires. But, obviously, they haven't caught them all. Justin? Seriously. Yeah, just walk into the sun. Right? I'm still on Social Security after 100 years.
They couldn't take their shillings and turn them into dollar bills. Their shekels.
So, hey,
If I was a
remember?
vampire, I'd be rich.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
One.
So, Ron,
Yeah.
remember talking about making a Reaper movie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Well, tonight, everybody, here's a preview of the script that's coming up. Justin?
Is this a preview of the D&D movie?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
It feels like that.
There you go, folks.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. And now the furry corner.
Yes. Speaking of which, do you have something for the furry corner, John?
I think so.
Okay. We'll start with Dave's.
I gotta go find it again.
All right. So, Mary Ellenfeld, Mellon in chat, and Jade Sakita. This is Blink. She was a feral rescue in July of 2004. She unfortunately has brittle bone disease, and so she can't really survive outside very long. So she's been with them all these years. She was acquired, guess about 4 weeks old. She brings String to you to play with her. And if our nephew, this is coming from Ellen, if our nephew doesn't immediately say hi when he comes over, she follows him around telling him off until he pets her. She also rides around on Jake's walker as if he's her personal chauffeur. And she waits for Jade to come in the front door, and when he turns to close the door, she takes her rightful place in the walker.
Ah,
How cute.
There you
that's
go.
funny. Mary.
She's cute.
Awesome.
Blink. I like that
Jade.
name.
All right. You ready, John?
Yeah. This is the new addition of the Dogfather Chaos Queen household. This is Charlie. He's a rescue from an abuse neglect situation.
Oh, wow.
He's 17 weeks old, Beagle
Oh, my
boxer mix.
gosh.
Oh,
Look at those markings. Those are cool.
yeah. Look at that.
And there you go.
Nice.
Isn't that called Brindle or
Brindle?
something?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how he
They're
looks
very-
so sad. They said he was pretty skinny, but now he's starting to gain
How
weight.
sad.
So,
Good.
and
Good.
he's right here. He's fast becoming our other puppy Chase's best buddy. So, that's their new
Awesome.
addition
Very cool.
to the Dogfather household.
Yeah. Good job, you guys, for rescuing a pup in need, for sure.
That is fantastic. Yes.
Yep. Really good.
All right. So another giveaway, or
Yeah. Let's do our last
This
giveaway.
is last one.
And I've got a raid lined up for us tonight.
and then he has to get to go play Diablo.
Diablo. Yeah, so we're going to watch Amaranth playing Diablo since I can't play it
Do
myself.
you remember? Okay, real fast here. Do you remember talking to Ed when he was playing Star Wars all those years ago? Okay, I forget her name, but she starred in the remake of the.
Britney Spears.
No. She's a country and western artist. Anyway, the Dukes of Hazzard, but she wasn't in the TV series. She was in the remake movie.
Oh, Jessica Simpson.
Yes, Jessica Simpson. And there was rumors going around that in the Star Wars galaxies that Jessica Simpson was playing. And they got the whole crew from Star Wars to actually put on this whole area with AT-ATs and everything else on static display because she was supposed to be there. Turns out it was all just BS.
Now, see, if Jessica Simpson was smart, if they had streaming back then,
Yeah.
she could have streamed playing Star Wars and probably made a lot of money.
That's true. Yeah.
By the way, our 5 names are up there. If you
Yeah,
guys-
Justin,
I'm
can
sorry.
you see them? I can't see them.
Yes,
Justin, you're
yes,
gonna
I
have to read
can.
them.
Yeah.
I'll read them. Don't worry.
Oh.
We have Salmongaster Damon, Demon Wine, and Max Payne 39. The other 2 people have already claimed.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're one of those 3,
Sorry, my story got in the way, but
no,
that's
it's
okay.
fine. I figured these people needed time to claim, so I wanted to give them time to claim.
Mac Attack, you're right. That's the way to do it. Take away their chargers.
Also, I didn't know Jessica Simpson sang country music.
yeah. I guess I don't know.
Listen,
but
admittedly,
the
I
Dukes
don't
of
know.
Hazzard was definitely a country and western themed kind of thing. So I just assumed maybe.
Oh, country western themed. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you said she was. Never mind.
Yeah, she did.
I understand.
Right. Yeah. Pop star. Yeah.
All right, Justin has a raid lined up for us tonight.
I do, except that we're still missing a claim from Max Payne 39
Max
and
Max,
Demon
come on.
Wine. I'm going to give you guys approximately 30 more seconds, and then we're going to draw 2 more names. Come on, Max Payne, and come on, Demon Wine.
Yeah. Did you?
You're
While
right.
they're busy doing this, she had a sister that was trying to get into pop,
Ashley Simpson.
and she was on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Did you see that episode?
No, but when she sang the national anthem live,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
It was
okay.
really
Well,
bad.
on Saturday Night Live, on her second, I think it was her second song. The band was warming up, and she was just kind of dancing around, right, to warm up to the song. Then all of a sudden, she's still dancing. The mic is over here, and all of a sudden, you hear her voice. They were doing audio playback.
Yeah.
And so she just kind of like stopped and danced off stage.
Yeah, she was kind of the laughing stock there for a little while.
Yeah.
And it's, not the maybe it was the national anthem for not the Super Bowl. It was for something else, or maybe it was some live performance. But yeah, it was not good, not good. So who were we
Yes.
rating, Justin? Did Max?
No, it doesn't look like either one of them have claimed so far. Yeah, because
Did Max Payne 39? The Reaper Miniature
No.
says it was accepted.
no. That means you're accepted for the drawing. Hyper Bunny explained it. It just means it's been accepted, but has not been claimed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. So we may have to draw these. In fact, I'm going to redraw these. I'm sorry, guys. You
So-
took too long. So, all right, 2 more names. That's why we have
Go
people
for
do it. Oh, here we go. I know Valendar's here. Valandar is
There
one
you
of
go.
them.
Valandar the
And
Red.
Tiddly P.
Excuse me.
Tiddly
Tiddly P.
Tiddly P. There you go.
Exclamation point claim, Tiddly. And while we're waiting for Tiddly there, we're going to be rating a buddy of mine that I actually went to high school with. He is an animator. He does, what did you say, Ron?
He said Amaranth.
Amaranth. It's not Amaranth, unfortunately, no. He is an animator, and I don't know how long ago he started streaming, but he has a channel on Twitch, and he animates cartoons and does cartoons, and he's a fantastic artist. He's a little rough around the edges, but his humor is great, and he's worth checking out. So,
Okay.
but while we wait for that, we still don't have a claim from Tiddly P. So,
Tiddly, come on.
come on, Tiddly.
We're pulling for you.
We are pulling for you there, Tiddly.
I guess he's off playing
I just put
Diablo.
it back in the polls. We don't have to give it away.
Keep going
Bueller.
until it's max powers.
I love
What
this
it says.
troll. He's cool.
He's coming out soon.
All right, I'm going to redraw it. Sorry, Tiddly.
One more.
Okay, here we go. Red 2-man or red
R2.
R2
Two Edmund?
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Ted. Tedman?
Sometimes it's just hard to give away things, right?
It is.
We're
Exclamation
trying to
point
give you
claim
guys
if you're
free
here.
money, and you guys just
Yeah.
want
It is free money.
Second.
Red
Ed?
man.
to.
See, this is why you guys got to hang around. You don't leave
Reedman.
too soon.
Red.
Red Reedman? Redman.
Redman
Reedman?
or 2 Edman.
Hope he's not here. Hope we,
Red Reedman.
hope we get to redraw.
I gotta go.
Oh
Hold me
man.
up.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
There you go, Lieutenant Philby.
Oh come
They're
on,
playing
Red
Diablo,
man.
Probably.
I can see about 10 people here that are here that we could draw.
I see that. Let's get a. Okay, I drew another one. Sorry,
Okay.
Red man.
Here we go.
Let's just
Here
we're
we go.
gonna rapid fire these
Here
till
we
we
go.
get one. Coronado
miniature
MP.
painting.
What?
Coronado.
Coronado MP. You have 10 seconds, or I'm gonna draw another name. 9, 8,
7.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Wow, Coronado.
Jeez.
Everyone's already left.
Oh man, this is why you don't
We're gonna
leave.
rate Amaranth, and they just
You got to
said,
tell all
"Screw it,
these
we're
people that they missed out on stuff because they left early.
Okay.
This is why we do this.
Coronado's a good guy. I met him. He came and did.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's great. But you don't
But he's
want
not
to leave
here
the
for his
chat.
free money.
All right, next one.
Pull Ron.
Yeah, it's really.
Oh, here we go. Ijala.
What?
Ijala.
Ijala.
You better be here. Ijala earlier said, I've never won. And
That's
you
right.
just
Oh,
won,
that's
Ijala.
hilarious.
The fates
Ijala,
are in
you
your-
just
in your-
won. I
in
hope
your
you're here.
favor.
Okay.
Ijala! Exclamation point
There you
claim,
go.
not claimed.
There you
Exclamation clam.
go. Claimed.
But I see
There
you in
we
chat.
go.
Yeah.
Ijala, welcome.
go.
There we
All
go.
right, all right, all right.
See,
Ijala
it was almost
said
like
earlier.
fate.
I've
was
never
fate.
won.
Yeah.
You look at you.
We've never had that many denieds.
You just
so
had to push down the other 5 people in front of you to win. You did.
correct, yes. But you got there. You got there.
Congratulations, Ujala.
All righty, here we go. Anyway, this fellow's name is John. Actually, his name is John.
That was
So
exhausting.
say hello to John for us. And you guys have a great night.
You guys be safe. Be careful.
John is apparently already turning the lights off. We ain't
Turn
even.
out the lights.
We're just gonna sit in dark here.
Tony, you
All
just
right.
got to work. Why are you leaving?
It is all right. Cool.
The party's over.
All right. See you guys. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!